What's your starting five? How about this one? Mild, hot, Cajun, barbecue, and teriyaki. It's the flavors of Mingua beef jerky, each one handmade from Ronnie Mingy's all-natural recipe using top-quality beef. That's what makes Mingua beef jerky stand out. Take it from me, Tom Leach. Pick up a package today, and if you don't see it, ask for it. And check them out online at minguabeefjerky.com. That's M-I-N-G-U-A beefjerky.com. And go there today to see their newest product, Mingua beef jerky meat sticks in mild, hot, or honey barbecue.
I wanted to get back on the basketball court.
I want to get back to the ref I used to be.
I want to get back to gardening.
I want to get back to playing with my band.
Only one team is qualified to get patients back to living their lives. Bluegrass Orthopedics has physician experts to assist in your recovery, whether it's an injury or chronic condition. Bluegrass Orthopedics provides convenient, specialized, and comprehensive care for your unique life.
I work really hard, but I don't make a whole lot of money. And now, my hours are being cut back at work. I've gotten so far behind on my bills, I feel like I'll never get caught up.
We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode.
We're not going to judge you.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free.
859-CALL-US.
In Lexington and now in London.
The future.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to PrepSpin's coverage of the Mayfield Cardinals taking on the Campbellsville Eagles early this morning. Roads on the way here, kind of slick, so the crowd's still trying to get in here. Although a lot of them probably stayed the night here in Richmond last night, filling up the hotels here in Richmond, Kentucky. But hey, we got the Mayfield Cardinals and the Campbellsville Eagles coming at you here shortly. Live on PrepSpin. Do want to thank our cameraman. Looks like he's adjusting the camera up there. But do want to thank this fine group right here for sponsoring today. Say Motors. Sales, you can reach sales right now at 877-293-0927 or saymotors.com. That's S-E-A-Y motors.com. Keep that in mind. They're the reason why we can bring you today's game. Also want to thank Brandon Henson for all his work in helping us get this rights fee sponsor today. All right, we're getting ready to get the starting lineups here shortly. We're going to step out, and we'll be right back here live on PrepSpin.
Of healthcare seems dark at times, but for patients in Kentucky with diagnostic imaging needs, there's a place with clarity and a compassionate staff. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI provides quality patient care while saving you hundreds to thousands of dollars as compared to hospital-based centers. Remember, for your medical imaging needs, you have a choice. Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
There are 50 Whitaker Bank locations serving Kentucky communities just like mine.
61 Whitaker Bank ATMs throughout Kentucky make getting quick access to cash easy.
Whitaker Bank staff serves the needs of nearly 70,000 Kentucky customers every day.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 496 Kentucky schools.
Over 282,000 students benefit from Whitaker.
We're going to break into the commercial ads right there as we get the starting lineups here live on the network. As you're looking at Mayfield being introduced. Mayfield coming into the ball game 10-9, or excuse me, they come into the ball game 15-6 on the season. It is Campbellsville that is 10-9 on the season. Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. I know it's early, but I promise you, if it's anything like yesterday, we're going to have us a great day of basketball here in Richmond. Had a game yesterday, buzzer beater. Starting lineup, I know they're introducing it there on the floor, but the starting lineup for Campbellsville looks like this. You got Malachi Corley, you got Mikhail Vault, Aaron Hash, Noah Hughes, and Najah Saunders. Then you got for Mayfield, you got Connor Guthrie. Connor, we remember his name from last year. Don't pay no attention to that time clock on our scoreboard. It is messed up. I'll continue to give it to you here this afternoon as the first basket made quickly by Mayfield. Kentrey Matthews, you got Deshaun Jones, you got Kay Neely, and you got Carson Guthrie, another Guthrie that has made himself famous here at the All-A Classic. Here we go back at you as we will have a jump ball. Nope, it's out of bounds. It will go to the Mayfield Cardinals. So Carson Guthrie going to set the inbound here for Mayfield. 2-0, Mayfield with a quick basket as they do get the ball into play, and we're underway here in Richmond. 7:28 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Our time clock on the scoreboard not working right now. We apologize. That one goes out of bounds. So it'll go right back to the Eagles. Getting ready to inbound is Najah Saunders. And Saunders gives up to his point guard, Devon Cecil. Cecil gives over to Vault. Back to Cecil, a little drive to the basket, couldn't get it to fall. Battle for the rebound, Mayfield comes out of there with it. Here comes the Cardinals. Nice pass, count the bucket. That was Matthews. We got one of the players here that needs to fix their shoe. Matthews to Jones actually on that last bucket there for Mayfield. It's 4-0 Cardinals. Still, Guthrie. A little double pump, no good. Battle for the boards blocked out of there. That was Najah Saunders with a nice block. Pass goes selling into the media row here, and it'll go back to Campbellsville. It's 4-0 our score. Mayfield leading Campbellsville. 6:37 left to go here in this first quarter of play. William Warfield here with you live at Eastern Kentucky University. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Thanks to Brandon Henson and Say Motors. Say Motors, give them a call for all your vehicle needs. We called 10 seconds on Campbellsville. Had a hard time trying to get the ball over the half line. And Mayfield will have it back with 6:23 left to go into this first quarter of play. Ball out top here for Kentrey Matthews. He has it pickpocketed there by Aaron Hash. Hash go the other way, and Matthews says, hey, I want my ball back, and that's exactly what he did. He got his ball back. They look inside. This is Neely, Cade Neely. Count the basket, and he'll go to the line for the and one opportunity. Watch this shot here by Neely. Nice look inside. He powers it up. Little double pump action high off the glass. And the bucket is good on our UPS Kentucky instant replay. UPS Kentucky loop. I want to thank them for all their sponsorship here on the network. Our instant replay sponsor. Couldn't get the free throw to fall. 3 on the way. Good. And Mayfield all over Campbellsville with a 9-0 early lead. That was Carson Guthrie with the deep 3 there for the Cardinals. Let's watch it again here as Guthrie drops it like it's hot here in Richmond. Guthrie all over that one. Well, folks, copies of today's game can be purchased on PrepSpin.com. Copies are $30, and we'll send it directly to you on DVD. If you're interested, all you have to do is email us if you're interested at live@PrepSpin.com, live@PrepSpin.com, and put into the header there, to the subject line, DVD for Mayfield or DVD for Campbellsville. Let us know. They've got there's a smell in the arena, and I think that maybe the sewage is backed up here. As that may not be good. 9-0 our score. And there's Campbellsville's first points of the ball game. That bucket right there by Corley. Malachi Corey. 9-2, 5:36 left to go, first quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin, thanks to Brandon Henson and Say Motors. Ball out top, Guthrie looks inside. He had his man Neely there for a second. They kick it out to the left wing. Matthews swings it back over here to Guthrie again. Guthrie got it over there to Jones, and Jones lost the handle off the pass. Back the other way, Campbellsville, a little dipsy-do and a score for the Eagles. Scoring that bucket there for the Eagles was Saunders. 9-4. 3 on the way. 3 good. Count that 3 for Guthrie. Whistle at 4:46 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Our Twitter's open if you want to tweet at us and give a shout out to your favorite player, teams, or fans. Do so. At PrepSpin. At PrepSpin on Twitter. Big rebound there for the Cardinals. Carson Guthrie came down with it. Here's Matthews again, swings it over to the right side. He had Daniel, Alonzo Daniel, who's now in the ball game for Mayfield. He was looking inside, and the ball ricochets off of Mayfield. There's a hot pass, and it'll go back to Campbellsville. We got 4:30 left to go here in this first quarter of play. 4:30 left to go. We'll continue to verbally update you at the time as our the clock over there is not sending data to us. The official's going over to the scoreboard, and there's a couple of the scoreboards here that are out of sync with the time. They've had trouble yesterday with it as well, but it appears that they're trying to work it out. We're live here in Richmond, Kentucky. I want to thank the All-A Classic for finally putting us a table out. We've been broadcasting these games for the last 7 years, I guess. And we asked them to save us a table yesterday. There's a technical foul, by the way. Okay, the reason why they went over there was because of the jersey number. One of the players wearing the wrong jersey for Campbellsville. Guthrie missed that free throw. But anyway, get back to the table here. We asked for them to set one out for us, and they told us yesterday they couldn't do it. And I said, well, you know, all the schools that pay the rights fees, that get the sponsors to pay the rights fees that come through us. I said, we're your biggest customer. Why not? And they gave us a hard time yesterday, but we came here this morning and the table was out. So we appreciate that. Another bucket for Mayfield. Saunders answers there. 15-7 is the actual score here on the, 15-4, is the actual score. 15-4. 3:58 left to go here in this first quarter of play. We're live here at Eastern Kentucky University. Beautiful basketball court here at Eastern Kentucky. The acoustics in this gym is top notch, but it's got that old school feel. I guess this arena has been around for quite a while, but I like it. That shot blocked inside, and the block came in there from Corley. Here comes Mayfield back the other way quickly. Well, this is back and forth, up and down the court. 15-4, our score. 3:10 left to go here in this first quarter of play. 3:10. Todd Turley watching. We're simulcasting, by the way. We're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on PrepSpin.com. All three sites today. 15-4. Little dipsy-do, couldn't get it to fall there for Rigsby. Mark Rigsby, who's now in the ball game for Campbellsville. Drive baseline, dish off, knocked out of bounds. That was in there, number 2 for Campbellsville. He's the one that has the jersey change. It's not on the official roster. But number 2, and I forget who they said he was. Guthrie going to kick it out. And Matthews there for a second. They look inside. Daniel going to kick it back out. Also in the ball game is Lancaster, Houston Lancaster for Mayfield, as Guthrie has the ball out top. Gives it to Lancaster. Drive to the basket. Matthews dishes it off. And a lot of passing going on here by Mayfield, and that ball blocked out of play. Saunders with a nice block again. Taj Saunders. And that's how he pronounces it. We normally say Sanders, but we ask some of the pronunciations. And Saunders is how he says it. 3, good. Houston Lancaster with the 3. And now our score 18-4. Campbellsville having a hard time with it. We'll go right back to Mayfield. Mayfield, if they win this ball game, now they'll go on to face the winner between Lexington Christian and who does LCA play today? I'll have to look. Kind of like welcome to round 2. That shot up and good. Carson Guthrie, we might have a running clock in this one after all. I thought Campbellsville would come out a little bit more competitive than what they are. Obviously, they've got some really good players on the team. Yeah, so the winner of this one plays Lexington Christian or Owensboro Catholic. There's a bucket there for Campbellsville, 20-6 our score. Ball out top. Sean Jones had a touch, and we got a traveling call. Lancaster shuffled his feet before he put the ball down. 1:06 left to go, first quarter of play, 20-6 our score. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you the game live here from Eastern Kentucky University. Cameron Smith in the ball game for Campbellsville. He was a guy on the inbound. Here comes Corley up the court. Malachi Corey. Swing it over there to Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith looking for Corey and throws it in the backcourt. Timeout going to be called. A timeout called here by Campbellsville. That'll give us an opportunity to thank, once again, Save Motors. Save Motors sells at 877-293-0927, or you can call Save Motor or email them or check them out on their website, SaveMotors.com, SEAY Motors.com. Tell them thank you for sponsoring today's game. Save Motors. Well, our clock right now, 47.2 seconds left to go in this first quarter of play. 20-6 is our score. 20-6. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. There's a three from the left wing, no good. Big rebound. How about Deshaun Jones clearing the board and giving his team another opportunity? Lancaster swings it over to Guthrie. Guthrie looking inside to Jones. Jones with a nice pass inside. And Jones is the one that scored. Daniel with a nice pass inside. Alonzo Daniel to Jones. Alonzo Daniel with a nice pass. And Jones able to put the rock in the basket. 7 seconds left to go. 22-6. Three. No good. Campbellsville having a hard time. There's a long shot and just about goes down, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. It was after the horn sounded. All right. 22-6 our score. We're going to head to the second quarter of play here on PrepSpin. We'll be back here in just a few moments.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Hi, this is Gary Balfour.
I want to make a correction, as it's actually C Motors. It's pronounced C Motors, and that's Larry Joe C. Thanks to Larry Joe C Motors for all that they have done for the Mayfield Cardinals. We got a lot of people watching back in Mayfield this morning. Second quarter of play, 22-6 Mayfield all over Campbellsville. Everybody says the pitcher looks great. Let's go to some of those shout-outs, too, as we got some of them coming in. Shannon Trafford says, let's go Mayfield. Liz White says, go Cards. Crystal Nadeau says, go Mayfield Cardinals. Teresa Willis says, go Cards. And go Big Red. Cindy McIntosh. Thanks, everybody, for your comments. And we got more coming in, too, that we'll get to. C Motors. Our rights fee sponsor today. 7:25 left to go, first half of play. Three on the way from Campbellsville, left short. Here comes Mayfield. Connor Guthrie up top with it now. Guthrie being picked up top there by Reggie Thomas. Alonzo Daniel looking inside to Matthews again. Almost had it blocked. And there's a, I guess we could call it a jam maybe by Cade Neely. He got up there, touched the rim. The basket went down. 24-6 our score. Mayfield with the lead, 24-6, 6:39 left to go here in this first half of play. And we're gonna have a timeout call. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by Campbellsville. 30-second timeout by Campbellsville. Nope, they changed it to a full timeout now. Again, that allows us to say thanks to C Motors. I want to thank Larry Joe C, pronounced with a C. (24-6). That's the story of this one right now, with 6:33 left to go here in this first half of play. .6:33 on the time clock up there. Eagles will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Reggie Thomas with it out top. He's going to go right to the rack, and he'll draw the foul. 24-6, our score. Thomas going to the line. This is Devon Cecil is who we're told is at the line for Campbellsville. He hit one there, 24-7. Devon Cecil wearing number 2. We got that right now. They said it was Reggie Thomas, but then they changed it to Devon Cecil. They said, nope, that's Cecil. He just had the wrong jersey on. Shot no good. It was high off the glass. Couldn't get the pump to fall. And here comes back the other way Corley. And Corley's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Campbellsville finding a way to get fouled and get to the line right now. I want to give a shout out to Lavelle Martin watching. He just gave a shout out to the King of Stream. Appreciate that, Lavelle. Select games, Lavelle. We're doing select games today. We got Mayfield, we got LCA, and we got Owensboro Catholic, LCA, Owensboro Catholic coming up next. And then tonight, we hope to bring you the Danville game as well. 24-7 our score, 6:05 left to go here in this first half of play. Mayfield with the basketball as they bring the ball up the court. Kentrey Matthews. Go to his right. Looking inside. He's got his man in there, Neely. And the shot called off before he got it up there, really, because he walked, according to the official here on the near sideline. Saunders with it. Saunders with a dipsy-do attempt at a shot, but he was fouled. Saunders is so quick. There you get a good look at him there. Guthrie's going to commit the foul. That's his first of the ball game. Talking about Carson Guthrie. You got Carson and you got Connor. Free throw up. No good. Amy Bird says, go Mayfield. Free throw up. That one's good. Saunders hits the second one. 24-8. Connor Guthrie had a touch on it. Back over to Kentrey Matthews. Now Carson Guthrie. Neely had a touch. Back to Carson, as you see there. And shot up. Shot good. Carson Guthrie again, he's adding up to his totals. As a matter of fact, he's got 5 or 7 now in the ball game. Carson Guthrie. 2 Mayfield Cardinals with 6 apiece. And that is Connor Guthrie with 6, and also Sean Jones with 6. (26-10). 4:56 left to go here in this first half. 3 on the way. Off the front of the iron, no good. Shot no good there by Corley. And here comes Matthews. Matthews, nice move to the basket. Couldn't get it to fall. Jump shot, lay in good. Connor Guthrie, he's got 8. Connor Guthrie on that last bucket for the Cardinals of Mayfield. That ball knocked loose. Can Mayfield save it? Yes, they do. Nice save over there by Neely. Gets it up ahead, and Deshaun Jones knows exactly what to do with it. 30 now for Mayfield, 30-10. Lexington Christian, Owensboro Catholic coming up next here on the network. 3. Saunders from downtown. 30-13. Guthrie, or Neely to Guthrie there. And they're going to call Matthews over the back, it appears. Matthews called for over the back on the rebound. Malachi Corey bring the ball up the court. C Motors. Check them out and thank them as well. Why don't you go test drive? Go test drive a vehicle and just tell them thank you for sponsoring today's game. Appreciate all their help here. Also want to thank our network title sponsor. That's Mingua Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of PrepSpin. Mingua Beef Jerky, get it at your local convenience store or any Kroger's throughout Kentucky. Mingua Beef Jerky. Matthews with it out top here for Mayfield. Guthrie will take a jump shot. No good. A rare miss from Guthrie. Cecil on that rebound. Here comes back the other way. Corley, and Corley knocking it down. He's a good player, Corley. Lead cut in half, 30-15. It's a 15-point lead for the Cardinals of Mayfield. 2:35 left to go here in this first half of play. Jones had it stripped away. Corley came up with it, was looking on the other end of the court. He was looking up to Aaron Hash, and Aaron Hash could not catch up with that basketball. What's up, dude? Good friend Andrew Carlson of Bluegrass Orthopedics here in the house. Got the LCA game coming up next against Owensboro Catholic. Aaron Hash stripping it away there for Campbellsville. 2:18 left to go here in this first half of play. Cardinals with it, goes right back out of play. Connor Guthrie had it poked away at the last second. Corley over there trying to plead his case to the official, said, I didn't touch it. Look down low. Guthrie couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, the littlest man on the court there. Corley with a no-look pass. He got it in there to Noah Hughes, and Hughes couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Mayfield back the other way again. Guthrie right to the rack. A blocking foul called, and that'll send Guthrie back to the line. Carson Guthrie going back to the line here for the Mayfield Cardinals. Chris Hendrick, thanks for watching. First free throw good. Second free throw on its way. Yes, it is good. Campbellsville bringing the ball back up the court. Misty Lawson says, "Go Cards from Mayfield Elementary School." Hello, Misty Lawson. I assume that's Mrs. Lawson. As Saunders gets it to fall for Campbellsville. Randy Rosenbaum says, "Glad to have everybody back in Richmond." Randy watching from the comfort of his office desk. 32-17. Better not get in trouble, though, Randy. Better get that work done. Free throw good. Guthrie. Connor Guthrie at the line. He's got 9 in the ball game now, looking for his 10th point, and he's got it. Campbellsville's Corley bringing the ball up the floor. A minute and some change left to go here in this first half of play. 34-17, thanks to C Motors for their support here today. Three. Corley couldn't get it to fall. And the rebound won by Jones. Alonzo Daniel. Alonzo Daniel with that rebound. Guthrie out top, swings it over here to Alonzo Daniel. They look inside. Connor swings it over to, who was that? Parrott. Parrott on the board. Nice feed from Guthrie. Parrott sees his first bucket of the game as he come in. And hasn't had that much playing time yet, but got into the game and able to score. Under 10 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. 36-17, a big lead for Mayfield. 3 from the right wing, no good. And a rebound and a shot attempt, and that was actually fairly close considering he was falling down there. Wow. We are now at halftime with our score, 36-17, Mayfield. Mayfield all over Campbellsville. We'll step out. We'll be right back. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin.
Hey, this is Gary Ball for Crown Trophy of Lexington. Crown Trophy offers youth sports awards, corporate awards. They offer signs and a full line of promotional products. They're located at 2680 Wilhite Drive on the corner of Nicholasville, New Circle Road, just behind Starbucks. Stop by and pick up your copy of our 85-page catalog. Crown Trophy is nationally known, but locally owned with 150 stores nationwide. Crown Trophy, the official provider of plaques for the Scholastic Ball Report and PrepSpin.
I'm on a fixed income. Credit cards help me balance the money that's coming in and what I need to live on. I've thought about bankruptcy, but how am I supposed to pay for it?
Sometimes the people that need help the most are the very people who can least afford it.
We've come up with a way to get you started for less.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in London.
I work really hard, but I'm struggling to pay my bills on time. I've gotten pretty far behind and I don't know what to do.
Is this happening to you? We're Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. Bankruptcy could be your best solution.
We're here to give you a fresh financial start.
Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78 now. The consultation is free. In Lexington and now in Somerset.
By the numbers, Whitaker Bank loves the Kentucky communities we serve.
Whitaker Bank supports 956 Kentucky charities and community events.
Employees of Whitaker Bank volunteered 14,860 hours to better our Kentucky communities.
93 nonprofits that promote diversity and inclusion in Kentucky are supported by Whitaker Bank.
We share your passion, Kentucky. Love the bank that loves you back. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky.
We are back here at halftime. Our score, it's 36-17. Mayfield all over Campbellsville. Again, want to thank C Motors. C Motors. As we pull up their graphic here. There you go, C Motors. Give them a call, 877-293-0927 or cmotors.com, S-E-A-Y motors.com. C Motors, thank you for sponsoring today's game. Let's look here. Got a lot of folks, again, tuning in on Facebook, on Twitter, on mostly on YouTube comments right now. So let's see here. I'm reading the chat, app 420. I only do it at certain times though, so you have to forgive me. All right, so here we go. Eli Acree says, "Let's go Campbellsville." App 420 says, "Was that really a jam?" Hey, it looked like it. I mean, he pulled the rim down. talking about Neely's jam, possibly a jam, maybe. It was a light jam if it was a jam. Amanda Edwards says, go Cardinals. Shannon Trafford says, love my Guthrie twins, mama's boys. Let's see, it's a great day to be a Mayfield Cardinal, go red. Valerie Cartwright. Cliff Drew says, keep it up, guys, play hard, go Cardinals. DeVos Productions says, Cards. Let's see. Riggs. That's a cool name right there, man. Riggins Riggs. Shout out to William Warfield, the greatest of all time. King of Stream. Thank you. Truly appreciate that. I don't know about the greatest of all time. I'm kind of on the border there, maybe. Let's see. Shout out to MHS Cheer. By the way, at 420, I want to take you off of chat because you said some bad things. So you gone. Jerry Bell. It says Corley from Campbellsville has offers in both basketball and football. Erica Isbell says, go Cards. And that's Miss Isabel's class. SWK 9140 says, go Eagles. Thanks everybody for all your chats. Kim Larton also watching. Go Eagles. (36-17) our score. As we're waiting for the halftime clock to tick down. Got 1 minute and 45 seconds before the start of the second half here. Again, C Motors, want to thank them for all their support here today on the broadcast, helping us bring you the game. Brittany Clear says, Brittany Clear's 8th grade history class at Mayfield Middle finished our quiz. Now we are cheering on our Cardinals. Well, how about that? Brittany, you ought to take a picture of the class watching on the projector or whatever and tweet it out to us, and we'll retweet it. Thank you for tuning in, and appreciate y'all watching. Shout out to Miss Clear's class. 8th grade, you guys are going to be freshmen next year. Congratulations. It's always a big step. 36-17 our score. We are here at halftime. Mayfield all over Campbellsville. And again, just getting to everybody's comments here. We got, we're looking at Facebook, we're looking at Twitter and YouTube comments as well. Trying to get everybody in there. Kate Riley says, we got to get this bread, guys. Got to get it. Brian Swindler says, let's go Mayfield. Kayla Butler, let's go Cards. Shout out to the players and cheerleaders from the Cardinals report crew. Absolutely. WMCTV MHS is the username there. Cardinal report crew. Crystal Fox says, go Cards. Gaming Bro says, go Cards. Jerry Bell says he's got, talking about Corley of Campbellsville, he's got an offer from Eastern Kentucky. Katie Graves says, way to go Cardinals. Carson, your kindergarten friends are cheering you on. That's pretty cool. We got Devon says, let's go Mayfield. Shout out to Chelsea Fabian on the cheerleading team as we begin the third quarter of play. Gary Ball in the house now. Gary Ball, the Scholastic Ball Report. He'll be joining me for the next game. Quick bucket for Jones. 38-17. Mayfield picking up right where they left off as Jones gets the first bucket of this second half of play. Mayfield will come right back up with the basketball as a turnover. Here we go. Matthews bringing the ball up the court for the Cardinals. Swings it over to Guthrie. Guthrie looking down low. He's got Neely. Back out to Guthrie. Guthrie a dribble to the basket. Up off the glass. No good. Battle for the board. Let's see Corley come out of there with it. Corley couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, though, by Campbellsville. Put it up. No good. Matthews clears the rebound for Mayfield. Here comes Guthrie. Guthrie ahead up to Neely. Neely going to Euro step. He was blocked, but he's fouled as well. And it's going to be charging called. It was charging called on Neely, so it's going to go against him. Offensive foul. That's his second foul of the ball game for Neely. Good thought, but Campbellsville so quick back, and it's hard to see everybody once you make a commitment to the basket like that. Usually there's 2 or 3 of them that are right at you. Got a foul inside. That might go on Neely. It might be back-to-back fouls on him. We'll see. No, they're going to ring up Lancaster. That's his second of the ball game. And at the line here for Campbellsville is Vault, Mikael Vault. His free throw goes down. 6:47 left to go, third quarter of play. It's Mayfield on top of Campbellsville. The winner goes on to face the winner of Lexington Christian, Owensboro Catholic. That game's coming up next here on the network. Neely with the rebound, swings it up ahead here to Connor Guthrie. Connor looks up ahead to his brother, Carson, and a give and go there from brother to brother for the hoop. Mayfield comes up with a loose rock. It was a bad pass up court. Here comes Guthrie looking inside, and that one's blocked out of play. Matthews took the shot. It was blocked from behind by Corley. Cecil coming back into the ball game for Campbellsville. 40-18 our score. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. 3 from the wing, Guthrie. No good. Big rebound there by Corley. Corley looking up ahead. He's got his man Sandas, and Sandas puts it in. 40-20 our score. Neely swings it back over to Carson. Now Connor. And Lancaster also in there for Mayfield. Here's Matthews. Matthews has his pocket pick, got it back. Swings it back over to Neely. Neely look underneath. Carson cut to the basket, and he scores. Guthrie, Connor Guthrie actually on that one. Connor Guthrie, not his brother Carson, but Connor with that bucket. Carson, however, does clear that rebound for Mayfield. (42-20) our score. 5:24 left to go here in this third quarter of play, and we're going to have a foul up top. Corley was looking for the steal, got a piece of the hand. It's going to be inbounds there in front of the scorer's table. Connor Guthrie gets it into Carson. Now underneath. Neely will go up high, and he's fouled. Neely was fouled by Rigsby. In between quarters, I'll look at those comments again on YouTube. That's pretty much the best way, besides Twitter. If you tweet at us, we can see them here at the table, but for the YouTube, I have to pull them up separately. So think about that. Follow us on Twitter at PrepSpin. 43-20 the score. Make that 44-20. Here comes Campbellsville. The Eagles, 45 minutes south of Danville. 3, good. That 3 was good there by Aaron Hash. 44-23. Matthews back the other way. He scores. Kintrey Dropping dimes here today. 3, no good. Hash tried to get another one. Cleared out of there by Neely on the rebound. 46-23, 4:34 left to go here in this third quarter of play. Thanks to C Motors for helping us pay the rights fee today. Matthews got it to fall. Everything he's throwing up is finding the bucket. 48-23, Mayfield. Little pump fake, couldn't go, but the put back up and in does for Hughes. Back the other way, Matthews, and Matthews again scoring for Mayfield. You gotta love that. Matthews, the quickest guy back up the court. And he is now in the ball game, Matthews. Looking up here on the scoreboard. Trey Matthews with, is it 6 or is it 8? That's the question. 3 is good, however. That 3 from the wing from Sondas. There's Guthrie, and Guthrie puts it in for Mayfield. Back and back we go, 52-28 to score. 3 minutes and some change left to go here in the third quarter of play. Corley kicks it back out. Sondas. He had a little finger roll, couldn't fall, but here comes Mayfield clearing the rebound again. Lancaster will take the 3, no good. Follow back up, however, and that one is good. Guthrie crashing the boards. That was Connor Guthrie, and guess what, folks? Connor Guthrie now with 16 in the ball game. 54-28. There's a steal by Mayfield, a lay-in, no. Follow-up, no. Campbellsville back the other way. Lancaster said no. He made the block. Cecil with the lay-in attempt, and Lancaster got up high, the smallest guy on the court. Skied high. Let's watch that again here on the replay. Watch this. Watch the smallest guy on the court here. No, sir, said Lancaster. Got a injury timeout here on the floor. One of the Campbellsville players look like Saunders. And Saunders is shaking up, holding the calves a little bit. Might just be a Charlie horse, if you will. They still call it that. Cramps, I guess, is the best way to say it. Where I'm from in Kentucky, though, we call it Charlie horse. Miss Kim Martin, her class is watching today. First period, Cardinal report crew watching the game. Go Cards, good luck, Alex. Corley at the line for Campbellsville. That one falls. 54-29. I think Mayfield is in good shape, Miss Martin. Second free throw, no good. Battle for the board, and that was Matthews that came out of there with him. They're going to say Matthews traveled, but I'm not sure that he had the ball in time. He come down with the rebound, got rid of it quickly. That was a quick call from the official. I think he had a good case of argument there. Ball on the left side there for Smith. Kick it back out over here to Cecil. Cecil over to Rigsby, and Rigsby has a hard time with it. It'll go back to the Cardinals. Cardinals with the basketball. You're watching the game live here on PrepSpin. Shout out to all the classes watching back in Mayfield. Especially Miss Martin's class and Miss Clear's class. Lancaster to Guthrie. Good feed inside and up off the glass, couldn't get it to fall, but also in the ball game is Colby Kennemore. He's in there. And Colby Kennemore, it was called a charge on him. Offensive foul. Corley bring the ball up the court here slowly for Campbellsville. And then some change left to go, and we got a foul up top. It'll be a reach-in foul. $54-29 our score. C Motors, thank you so much for all your support today. Coach Ty watching. Thanks, Coach. Three from the left wing from Cecil, no good. Board belongs to Campbellsville underneath in a foul call. That'll give me an opportunity to look at some of these YouTube comments and see what we got going on here. All right, so I'm looking here. This is G's classes watching. Veronica Tapia says, this is G's classes watching. Jones Matthew, number 6, my boy, says Tammy McCary, Tammy McCary. Shout out to my guy Joey, we see you out there. Sorari Harper. Let's see, Tubbs in, according to the Conovan Bell. Go Cards, Trey Carville. 54-31 the score. We need to credit Campbellsville with 2 more points there on the scoreboard. 54-31. Under a minute left to go here in this in this third quarter of play. Boy, this game's kind of went right along. Guthrie out top. Swing it over to the left side. 3 on the way, no good. Taking that 3 was Kenmore. Kenmore couldn't get it to fall. Austin Rainey watching. Brittany Young and Austin Rainey. Thanks for tuning in. Going to the free throw line. Mayfield is in the bonus. Or excuse me, Campbellsville is in the bonus. Campbellsville in the bonus. So a 1-on-1 situation here for the Eagles. Free throw no good. Matthews gets the rebound. Guthrie with it out top, waiting on that clock to go down. The official time is about 2 seconds ahead of on our scoreboard. Keep that in mind. So there is actually only 10 seconds now left to go here in this third quarter of play. Matthews, Jones couldn't get it to go. Matthews is fouled underneath. He's going for the rebound, kind of got undercut a little bit. Cecil picks up another foul there for Campbellsville. Tip at the horn, no good. And at the end of the third quarter of play, our score 54-31. You are watching this game live here on the leader in high school sports in Kentucky. That's PrepSpin, you guys.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Fourth quarter of play coming up to you. Brittany Claire's economic class wants to send their love to. Go Cards. We hear you. We hear you. 54-31 the score. Mayfield looking to go on and punch their ticket to the second round. Campbellsville. There's a three. No good. A three by Sandas. Couldn't get it to fall. Here comes Mayfield back the other way. Matthews so quick. Look at that step. Got to the rack and scored for Mayfield. Watch this quick step here from Matthews. UPS Kentucky Loop Instant Replay. UPS Kentucky Jobs. Tuition assistance programs. Amazing tuition assistance programs. Let's face it. Some of you guys may not make it to college on that scholarship. Well, there's an alternative that's called UPS Kentucky Jobs. Check them out, upsjobs.com for more information. It's Plan B. Basket good there by Campbellsville. Looked like Mikhail Vault, perhaps, on that bucket. 56-33. Guthrie couldn't get it to fall. And we got a couple guys down underneath. Let's see what the officials want to call here. Blocking foul. Guthrie's going to go to the line. Connor Guthrie going to the line here for Mayfield. First free throw, good. Second free throw, it's good. 58-33. Ball out top here, Campbellsville. Corley going to swing it up to Saunders. Saunders gives it over there to Hash. Hash going to take a three. No good. Battle for the board right here in front of us. He goes out of play. Campbellsville will have it. It was last touched by Mayfield. They look inside. Saunders couldn't get it to fall. A foul going to be called against Deshaun Jones. Deshaun Jones at the line here for Campbellsville. Or excuse me, Deshaun Jones committed the foul, excuse me. And Saunders at the line here for Campbellsville. Second free throw good. 58-35 our score. .38-35 as Guthrie has it out top. Little spin by Neely, count it. 60-35. Saunders, no good. Matthews clears. Here comes Matthews, got court vision. Double team being applied. Going to swing it over to Neely. Neely had the ball poked loose as he was trying to pass it. Here comes Campbellsville back the other way. They kick it out here for three. No good. Hash couldn't get it to fall. Guthrie with the rebound. Here comes Matthews back the other way. Matthews goes behind the back. Loses the handle. Saunders picks his pocket. Here comes Corley, and Corley is fouled. Guthrie's going to commit the foul. It's going to go against Connor Guthrie, and believe it or not, that's only his first foul of the ball game. Free throw good. 60-36 our score. 6:32 left to go here in this ball game. Campbellsville at the line, and this is Corley, Malachi Corey, who's got an offer from Eastern Kentucky University for football. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Mayfield. That was Deshaun Jones that chased it down. Deshaun Jones, a pure athlete there for the Cardinals. Guthrie over on the right side, swings it inside. Neely looking. Nowhere to go. Now swings it back out. And we're going to have, was it traveling? Nope, they called 3-second violation. Three-second violation against Mayfield. Not sure they had it down there for 3 seconds. Or did they? 60-36 our score. I guess they did. They kept looking for somebody. Here's Hash. No good. Rebound, Alonzo Daniel. 60-36, 4:47 left to go here in this ball game. Foul up top. Guthrie was fouled by Corley. Corley has got 3 fouls in the ball game against him now. Guthrie with it out top, going to dribble out some of this clock. Drive to the basket, no good. Crashing the boards was Matthew and Guthrie, and they get the bucket. And Matthews and Guthrie crashing the boards and able to get the hoop. Nice move there by Corley. They get the basket there for Campbellsville. 62-38 our score. Guthrie calling for the Mayfield set play here. (62-38). Lancaster, Neely spins, got his man in the air, able to capitalize on it and drop the shot. 64-38. Three from the left wing, no good. Crashing the boards was Campbellsville. 2 of the same players. The ball comes loose and back the other way and out of bounds, however, though. Deshaun Jones. Mayfield appears to go on to, I guess we can call it now. I think it's safe, although stranger things have happened, but we can go ahead and say it's money in the bank. That Mayfield will go on and take the winner. Could face the champions of last year, the Lexington Christian Eagles, possibly. Neely on the assist. The finish there by Jones. Corley's fouled. You got a big game coming up next. You got Owensboro Catholic and Lexington Christian Academy. We got the legend calling that game, Mr. Gary Ball, the Scholastic Ball Report. You can check out his show Sundays on the CWKYT. For you folks down in Mayfield, check your local listings, but it should be the CBS channel down there, your digital channel down there. Gary Ball, do you know where they can catch your show in Mayfield by chance?
It does air in Bowling Green on BKO, but I'm not sure about Mayfield. They may have to check it out online. It's streamed on WKYT.com every Sunday.
All right, Gary Ball going to have Lexington Christian Academy and Owensboro Catholic coming up next here on PrepSpin. This game ticking away.
Yeah. Mayfield's kind of dominated this game.
Mayfield's looked really, really good today.
This Neely kid can play.
You know, they had a taste in their mouth from last year, I think, that hasn't settled yet. They want to get back.
And Owensboro Catholic LCA, don't you think that won't be a pretty good game? That's going to be a good one.
I think the winner between Mayfield and the winner of that game will go on to the championship game.
I agree.
And then I think Danville is going to make it to the championship game in the top, or University Heights.
Yeah, or UHA. I agree with you. Those are pretty good comments there.
Well, you know, UHA won the Traditional Bank Classic over at Lexington Catholic, so they proved that they can win a big tournament.
Yeah, Kiki Tandy at times can just take over a game.
He looks like Mr. Basketball at times, and then at other times he just looks like a basketball player.
I tell you, William, it's a shame Dante Allen tore his ACL because
he was
I wanted you to see that kid. As a matter of fact, I was going to lobby for us to go do a game at Pendleton game, a Pendleton County game on PrepSpin.
Yeah, no, I agree. He was on his way.
Leading the nation in scoring when he went down.
How's he doing now? Have you heard?
Rehab's going well. The surgery went really well, and rehab's going well. He'll play. He'll be in action this fall.
Steal by Corley. Corley gonna go back the other way, and he's gonna get the and one. We'll see if he's got an opportunity for the and one here. Let's look at this replay here on the Kentucky Loop Instant Replay. You'll see the steal here by Corley. Quick hands. Drew the foul and laid it in. Free throw, no good. Big rebound there by Mayfield. Goes all the way out of bounds.
Then a bad pass after the great rebound.
It was.
You know, this is what happens when you get late in the game. You're up 25 points, a minute and a half to go. You get a little, you know, I played point guard in high school, as you know, William. You get a little lazy with your passes.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but happens.
I think our camera guys get a little lazy up there. The lazy moving that camera sometimes.
Who we got today?
That's Corey.
Corey, our guy, Corey Rainey. Mercer County superstar.
Grigsby on that bucket there for Campbellsville. Three on the way, no good. Mayfield's got some of the younger cats into the, younger Cardinals, I should say, into the ball game.
I don't think they like to be called cats, but maybe they do.
Drive to the hoop and count the bucket. That was Willie Adams. Willie. 68-43.
I'll give you a little preview since it's kind of a low in the game here. In our next game, it'll be Big John Parker, 6'4", against, of course, Kyle Road.
Kyle Road,
those
possible
are the,
Mr. Basketball candidate there.
Those are the two big guns in that next game. Parker averages a double-double.
70-43 in this one. This one's over, folks. Just a few seconds left to go in this one. We're down to 12 seconds left. Give you guys the update on the time there since the data not working on the scoreboard here right now for the time.
It's going to run the clock out.
1 second left and it's over, folks.
70-43, Mayfield.
Mayfield goes on and comes out here and says, we got this one. They led from bell to bell.
Yeah, from start to finish.
Start to finish. All right, so 70-43, that's the final in this one. Again, want to thank C Motors. Let's put that graphic up on the screen here. C Motors
Those
Thank
folks
you.
are outstanding. They paid the rights fee, correct?
They sure did, and
wow.
we appreciate that.
Thank you very much, C Motors.
And C Motors, we hope that we hope to have that rights fee paid again for the next game.
yeah. And Bluegrass Orthopedics has got LCA covered. So thanks
That's
to
right.
Bluegrass Orthopedics. And, of course, we know our good man over there, Andrew Carlson.
Andrew Carlson, yes, sir. All right, so we'll see you guys here shortly. I know some of you Mayfield folks might want to tune into the LCA game just
to see who your opponent will be.
To see who your opponent's going to be. I should say LCA Owensboro Catholic game.
Mm-hmm.
So keep
Yeah,
that in mind.
Tim Riley is a state champion coach with Warren Central, so you can bet that Owensboro Catholic's going to be well coached. And Nate Valentine, he's one of the best in the business.
Absolutely. All right, folks, we'll catch you guys here on the next game. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.